Ciao Juventini and welcome to my channel again. And ciao from Italy. Yes, I'm back in Italy for a couple of weeks and I'm recording the video from Italy. That's why the timing is a bit different. What I want to talk today is about yesterday's game. I watched them live. I wasn't at the stadium, of course. I was at home and in Italy. So I was able to watch the game live in Singapore sometime. I wake up, I watch the second half because the time different. It was nice to sit down and watch the comment. But before I start commenting about the game, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. We're close to the 500 followers. That was our first milestone when we start this project. So don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Let us know again what you think about Juventus, especially what I'm gonna say today. I haven't written a script. I wanted to record the video last night, but I was just like killed me and helped me to think and focus on everything that's happened. Okay, let's start with a positive note, because if I start with a negative note, in the way the game was started at the beginning, we're down already in the first half. 2-2 is okay, is a good draw. Conceição, 40 million, really well spent. Perin, he made 2 miracles that kept us in the game, help us to keep it going. And pretty much it. I don't have anything else to say. Rugani, says always, yes, I'm ready when it's called, underevaluated. Kelly, I did like him, and again, he's coming up. More confidence he has, more get used to play in more European environment, because don't forget, he was playing just in the UK. He's coming out. Strong, push, decent technique, and that's it. Honestly, I'm trying to think what else have we done. There's nothing else to praise. Let's start with the negative. The defense, Cabal, what a disaster. What a disaster. Gatti, completely uncertain on a lot of occasions. Yes, he scored an amazing goal, but before that, Gatti wasn't amazing. And Calulo, okay, he did what has to be done. And Cambiasso, I don't know, absent. I don't understand this player. He is very strong technically. Could be one of the best players in Juventus, but he switch off. He has a really focus problem. If you remember when we were at school, they said, he's not focusing. The same for Cambiasso. He spent 15 minutes sometimes thinking about something else. Let's move to the midfield. McKennie. Okay, McKennie. McKennie is not a Juventus player, let's be honest. Technique-wise, yes, he's strong, it's hard. He can play if he has 2 midfielders beside him that has a good vision and really can help and cover his mistake. But McKennie doesn't have tactical sense, doesn't have technique, doesn't have anything. Locatelli was good, and I'm sorry I forgotten him in the positive note. He was everywhere, really fought against, but again, Locatelli is a good central defender midfield. It's not what we need. And in the midfield is where the problem is. We have a big gap. We don't have 2 midfielders are no good. Definitely, they don't filter enough. Second, we need a midfielder that know how to dictate the pass and cover. Locatelli he can't do. He can be a good central defender midfield, but he can't dictate the maneuver, can orchestrate the maneuver. We need midfield that are able to go up and down. Yeah, we have to run, but you cannot play to run all the time and always. You need to play at the players. And on the right hand side, Cabal actually was playing on the left. Joe Mario, It's okay, and it does what it has to do. Up front, we had David. He hasn't touched any ball. He was fighting. He still can't fit with our way of playing. Ildit's tired. I mean, he made a lot of mistakes. Commander, despite his class, I've seen a couple of passes, perfect, still doesn't fit in the team. So what we need to say, I mean, I've heard Romeo aggressive this morning say, we get to a point where that's our limit. And I mentioned at the beginning, this team is not a Champions League team. It's a team that might arrive to the 4th position a couple of days before, a couple of games before the end of the season. That's what we need to aim for. That's what we need to do and what we aim for. That's pretty much what needs to be done. I'm tired, I keep on saying, of course I don't want to press the panic button and say, everything is wrong, but it's the limitation of the team, and most likely, and I'm sorry to say it because it goes really against what I believed and I hoped for, this is the limitation of our manager. Our manager has limits. Our manager can't see things differently. That is 3, whatever it is, 3, 5, 3, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, whatever, 1, whatever it is. He cannot see, he cannot change. He's stubborn in his standing and his way of doing. And I mean, it's the 5th of October, in the 2nd of October, 3rd of October, we are, it's too early to make any judgment and panic and do everything, but it's again against. This team is fantastic, it's all cohesive, all around the manager. They have a very good reaction, they have a good heart, but it's limited. It's limited. We can't go beyond that. That's the reality. That's the reality, is the team. And we can see the same. We are watching the same movie we watched last year with Thiago Motta. Same limit. We have a manager that is limited, mindset-wise, doesn't have the experience. We have a team that was built very badly, and that's what we can get. I mean, drawing for us is the normal way forward. And 4-4 against Inter, and actually we won 4-3 against Inter, but 4-4, 3-3 against the German team, against Verona, and now again. It's the limitation. I mean, if yesterday game was, we managed to get the game right with Conceição. We made we missed a couple of chances, like David. Yeah, it was touch, it was of balance, blah, blah, blah. But for 15 minutes, we were completely compressed by the Spanish team. Completely compressed. No one, any, I don't like swearing, any idea of what to do with the ball. Nothing. There was no midfield that was able to think and dictate, keep the team breathing, let the team spread out, pressing. And they have a good player. When they press so much, something happens. See, the goal, Renato Vega, he was missed by Cambiasso, if I'm not mistaken, and that's it. That's the reality. And the year will be another year of suffering, of struggling. We decide for a strategic reason that we need to spend all this money for strikers, and we focus on striker this year instead of building a midfield. You win games with midfield, but we decide to striker because Vlahovic is supposed to leave and Vlahovic is supposed to bring money for the midfield. Now Vlahovic is there. Vlahovic is not a saint that makes miracle, because yesterday Vlahovic, he played 15 minutes and nothing happened. I mean, he didn't score the third goal that would have ended the game. So nothing happened. And We are in this situation. We are in a situation when we have financial fair players, and we have a big gap on the right and in midfield. My recommendation will be in January 2 midfield, not 1, 2 midfield. Kick McKennie out and buy 2 good midfield. You can keep McKennie, if you want to keep, but you need to buy 2 midfield. One of them needs to be someone that knows how to play football, someone that can breathe. Douglas Luiz. We had it, but for some reason didn't work out. Okay, that's it. I can go on and on. It's been 10 minutes. I don't want to keep on moaning and complaining and show my frustration, but that's what it is. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you agree with my analysis. Let me know if you think that we need something else. If you think it was just a wrong afternoon, we were unlucky, I will be more than happy to hear from you. I will do a Q&A session maybe today or tomorrow and see how many of you people will agree or disagree with me. Thank you so much to listen 11 minutes of my rant. Stay strong. Keep supporting our players and our team. And always, always, always. Forza Juve. Thank you so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Ciao, ciao.